Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun-Hyung Lee here in the bitter. Oh my God, I just blew it. Hey, everybody, let's start that again. Hey, everybody, it's Paul Sun-Hyung Lee here in my geeky basement. Welcome to FUNBOXING Sundays. Wow, that's Jesus. I forgot I put that doll there. I thought it was Podrick for a second. It's not Podrick. It's my little friend we got for Halloween decorations, and we ostensibly got this doll here we spotted this at our local Canadian Tire, and we were using it for Halloween decorations, and we found out that my eldest is actually terrified by this thing, and I kind of don't blame him now. It became a little bit comical because of course once his younger brother found out that he didn't like this, he grabbed it and chased him around the Canadian Tire with this, which we thought was hilarious. And we ended up buying this and getting it, and actually it's one of those things where it makes noise. So and it's creepy. I have to admit, it's creepy and it does the job, but I keep forgetting where I put her. And so I've scared myself a number of times now with this. And I actually placed her here just out of view, just like that, to see how long it would take for somebody, one of you wonderful Bitter Brigade members, to spot her. And I scared myself because Podrick came downstairs and I had to make room for him. He's curled and I thought it was him. And then, well, there you go. So that is karma. That's karma. Welcome, everyone, to another edition of FUNBOXING Sundays. Like I said, I'm Paul Sun-Hyung Lee. Today's episode, we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a comparison FUNBOXING, I think. Just recently, I got delivered to me something from Sideshow Collectibles. I am a sucker for variants. It's kind of like, a comic book when it comes out with the same story, but 4 different covers. The collector in me, the completist in me, kind of wants to get that. And Sideshow has released a Death Trooper. Now, for those of you who have watched the previous unboxings, I did an unboxing of a chrome-plated Stormtrooper and a chrome-plated Clone Trooper. Say that 5 times fast. Just really stunned by the fact, well, they had a black chrome version of the Death Trooper that I was really excited to look at, and it arrived. And so we're going to do an unboxing and a comparison between the black chrome Death Trooper variant and the regular Death Trooper figure that was from Sideshow. And so I've got them here. We're going to do a side-by-side unboxing. We're going to see, is there a big difference? Because the Death Trooper, for those of you who do know, comes in black armor. So what is black chrome versus black armor? I have not. This will be a complete blind unboxing. I've not looked in. I have not peeked. This will be fun. I think it'll be really exciting. So that's basically what we have on tap right now. I've got my drink here. So first I'm going to toast everybody who's on the chat. Cheers. Lovely to see you all. And while we're here, I might as well say hello to everybody who is here on the chat with drink in hand. We've got Jinpei05, who was the first to comment and to say hello. Happy FUNBOXING Sunday. It's really good to be back. So thank you so much, Jinpei, for that. We've got Aaron S here in the chat. Hip Optimus Prime is here. Happy FUNBOXING Sunday, everybody. It is good to be back. It is Nigel. I hope you're doing well. We have Mel Dade, who is actually attending a municipal election candidates debate for our Beaches East York ward, and we'll see you on Friday in person, IRL, at the Bad Bash. I'm looking forward to that, Mel. Let me know who you like in terms of what you hear and see at the debate tonight. We also have Melissa K. Hey, all the way from Sweden. Hey, Melissa. Great to see you. Always lovely to see your avatar come up. We've got the Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico here, as well as Anton Attard. Hey, Anton, how are you? Great to see you. Yannick Freevis here. Hello, my dear friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well. My sister, Angela Lee. Didn't I just see you a couple of hours ago? It's good to see you again. Thanks for joining the boards. Vanessa C. Hey, how are you, Vanessa? Hope you're doing well. Really excited to give you a shout out on Friday for the at the Bad Bash and to give you a serious case of FOMO. Just kidding. Yeah, you've been a great support for the channel, and yeah, I want to make sure I give you a nice shout out on the Friday. Sorry, can't make it this year, but perhaps next year. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We have here in the bitter basement, we've got, did I see Thomas D? I thought I saw Thomas D's avatar. Maybe that's a little bit later on, but I'm just going to scroll through here like a professional and go say hello to Tom. Hello, Tom. Welcome back to the channel. As well, we have Carrie Fanti here. Hello, Carrie. Tommy K is here. Everybody, 3, 2, 1. Shut up, Tommy. How you doing, buddy? Cheers to you. Take a drink. Oh, that's good. That's better than good. We also have the Bitter Troll is here. He's just stepped out of the shower and he's a little bit drippy. So splish splash. He was taking a bath here on a Sunday night. I had to change. It's such an old song. I don't know if anybody younger than the age of 30 at this point would get it. I think 30 might be stretching it. We have here as well. Scrolling through lots of chat. Loving this. Sean P, my brother from another mother in Los Angeles. Brother, I'm so sorry the Dodgers got eliminated by those upstart punks, the San Diego Padres. You know, they were due. I think the Padres were due. As much as I despise Manny Machado, I think, yeah, they played a heck of a game, and it just goes to show you, man, you can finish with the most wins overall in a baseball season, but once the playoff starts, you never know. You never know. Anything is possible there. Joe Chufuk is here. Hey, Joe, how are you? As well as Monstar 0305 Justin, how are you? Good to see you here up on the boards. We also have joining us in the basement today, Brandy Woods, artiste extraordinaire. Bienvenue. Great to see you here. We also have here, there's a lot of chatter going on. Colin Hollis, my favorite neighbor. Hello, Colin. How are you? I hope you and Janet are doing well. Looking forward to seeing you in real life again, like we've met so many times. But I'm looking forward to seeing you on Friday and celebrating with you. We've got Chi of Steel here. Hey, Chi, how are you? Good to see you up on the boards. Val A, a.k.a. Valkynie Tron, is here. You'll just be able to watch for a little bit. Going to a concert. Ooh, very interesting. But for those of you who are going to the Bad Bash, have a blast. You can't make it, but you gave your tickets away. Hey, great. Thank you so much for that generous gesture. I love that. I love this about the community. Thank you so much for doing that. Just warms my heart. We've got Joe Galati here in the basement. Joe, how are you? Hope you and Marie are doing well as your lovely boys. Thomas D is here. I thought I saw your name there, Thomas. It's a little bit further down the list, but it's good to see you nonetheless. We also have here on the chat boards Matthew Purdy. That's right. Death Troopers, super cool. I just realized here I've got this banner going. I'm going to switch it to this over here and beg for likes instead. How about that, eh? We've got that. Matthew is here, my brother, from lovely Langley, British Columbia. That's right. The owner of one of the happiest places in the world, Toy Traders. That's right. And hope everybody out there is doing well. It's 5:11 out in Vancouver. Sorry, not Vancouver, in Langley, in Vancouver as well. But I hope you are watching this and you're in good health and everybody in your family is doing well. Please tell your lovely daughter that I miss her and I hope to see her soon. We also have here in the basement, oh, Daniel has shown up. Well, it was only a matter of time, right? Hope you're able to get that ketchup stain out of your shirt. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Northern Nerdcast is here. Hello. Trista DeVries is here in the basement, as well as Gary James. Gary, how are you? Love the shirt. Thank you so much, my friend. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. God, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You know what? I was thinking, Gary, because you're giving some patches to Ryan. Ryan is coming out to Toronto, all the way from Vancouver, to take part in the Bad Bash, and I'm looking forward to seeing him. So that was my train of thought, everyone, if you're just wondering. Not that you'd be wondering, whatever. Anyways, I'm a professional YouTuber. Aaron S. here. Is he drunk already? Good Lord. Look, I'm not saying I'm drunk. I'm not saying I'm not drunk, but I haven't had dinner, and Yeah. Maybe I got a little buzz on. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep. That is the doll. Yes, this is the doll, Kevin. This is a doll. She is 2 feet tall. A little bit bigger than the Gypsy Danger that I have, which is about a foot tall. She's frightening. She's frightening. Now, the original plan was I wanted to get 3 of these and strategically place them all over the house. But I think the thing is, I'm glad Anna finally said no. She put her foot down. 1 is enough. Just because I think I'd freak myself out. I've already done it. I've already scared myself several times with this lovely, lovely doll. Let's hear the siren song yet again for those of you who are just joining us. Look at that. Just lovely, lovely. I'm not doing an unboxing, but she got the old 5 points of articulation with the legs, the arms. This is a new HasLab prototype. Oh, the 6th sister. There you go. I'm just going to leave her there. She is really, Vanessa. She is. It's terrifying. It's if you think about it too much, then it gets terrifying. But if you just go, oh, it's you again, that's fine. And oddly enough, I rewatched Chucky last night, Child's Play, and as ridiculous as it is when you really think about it, just him running around and the intercut shots of this little doll, this murderous little doll with a knife, was actually quite unsettling, if not absolutely ridiculous. So there was that. Christopher, my next door neighbor, Christopher is here. Yay! How's it going, Chris? Good to see you. Again, I apologize for dumping all that recycling out at midnight. Lost track of time. Won't happen again. Oh man, here we go. Who else is joining us here? We've said hello to you. Yes. Adam Heafy is here. Yay, you are finally a member. I thought you already were. Well, congratulations and welcome to the Bitter Brigade Officers Corps. Thank you so much for joining up. All right. What do you say, Colin? You're not planning on getting out candy this Halloween. I think we give kids night, but that's the whole point. That's the lovely thing. Who's going to be brave enough to come up to the door and get some candy? She's not the only one. We've got this robotic sort of half pumpkin-headed creature with arms that move, and another fun sort of Halloween decoration. Of course, we always stay on the porch to give out the candies, so that'll be fun. But yeah, part of the fun is the terrifying houses on the block. I think, and that's what diapers are for little kids, you know. Kenny C3 is here. Hello, Kenny. Great to see you. You yourself are amazing, my friend. We are entering the high holidays for you and I. Here we go. Yannick is saying, my boys hate the painting of a girl with a doll that we have here at the top of the stairs from the basement. If you've seen the movie It, with that creepy portrait in the what's his name? Harold? No, is it Harold? The boy who ends up slitting his wrists. Anyways, yeah, like that portrait coming to life is absolutely terrifying. So I don't blame them. Do not blame them. We've got Charles Stevens here in the basement with us. Hello, Charles. Welcome back. Always lovely to see you. Gary Lau is here. Chrome, indeed. Really, really looking forward to seeing that and seeing if there is a difference. I don't know. Should I be wearing gloves? I guess I should be wearing gloves. I'll get gloves. It'll be good. It's fine. It's all fine. It is all fine. Yeah, you know what, Kevin? That's the other thing. If experience has taught me anything at the last fan expo, meeting Yoko and like in person finally, and Mike and Mario, like High School Creations and 796 Studio, and Toy Rensu and Bearded Builds, meeting all of you in person was great. And I think this is a great idea. I think we're going to have like little name tags for everybody, and you got to write what your handle is on the board so we can put tags, handles to faces. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm really, really looking forward to the Bad Bash. For those of you who can make it, looking forward to that. And remember, everybody else who cannot make it, we are going to be doing a live stream. We'll be popping on and off all evening, doing raffle draws, giving away prizes, and meeting up with everybody, and giving everybody a shout out. So if you can't make it, to keep your ears pierced. Oh my God. Keep your eyes peeled and ears to the ground in terms of the live streams we're gonna have. We're gonna try to make it scheduled. Sort of, we'll drop it in from time and time again, yeah, so that and then you'll be able to follow the live stream. Wow, that was harder than it needed to be. I'm a professional YouTuber. Now I know how Kevin feels. Now I know how Kevin feels. Hey, happy Sunday to you, Christopher Colvin. Yes, he is here in the bitter basement, in the geeky basement with the rest of the bitter brigade. Colin, oh my God, Christopher Colvin, how are you, my friend? Hey, if anybody wants to be inspired by great 3D printing and just overall making awesomeness, check out his Instagram account, Colvin Creations. He's finished his, you're about finished your battle droid. He printed up, painted, and made a 1-to-1 scale battle droid from the prequel trilogy. It's fantastic. Looks amazing. So check that out. Excuse me. We've got Josh here. Oh my God. I'm just gonna take a drink. Nothing can be easy. I'm just so excited. Josh Hill is here. Cheers to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Raymond Tentis is here. Hello, Raymond. How are you? Oh man, here we go. Here he goes. Terry Smith here? Terry Smith is here. Did I miss him? He must be here. I'm saying this. I'm missing everything left, right, and center. My camera is blurry. Oh, you know what it is? My camera is clear. It is the signal is blurry. So we've got a little bit of lag probably happening here, but it's autofocus, and we are talking about the internet not being super slow. My wife she is just hammering me with these things. I'll get to them. I'm getting to them. If Terry's here, hey Terry, here we go. This is so see, that's just the internet signal, baby. So there you go. Terry, welcome. There he is. Tis the season for nightmares. Hello, Terry. Great for you to join the stream. Miss you, buddy. You had a fantastic. I love your live streams on Saturdays, in the mornings. I think it's a wonderful. I think it's a great time slot, and I think we should work something out. We should try to piggyback off you. I just want to piggyback off of you because you have such a great, lovely, flowing stream that happens where it's just. It seems effortless, and I'm really digging that. For those of you who don't know, follow Terry Smith. He's got a great YouTube channel. He's got a great live stream. Saturday mornings, it's like Saturday morning cartoons all over again. And he runs the gamuts of, like, this Saturday was all about donuts and music and collectibles and really, really great things. And he did an unboxing, a reveal of a wonderful hot toy. I mean, like, you can't get a cooler dude out there who is just as genuine and as geeky and lovely as can be. So, Terry, I salute you, my friend, and I'm going to cheers you because I think the one thing I like about FUNBOXING Sundays is I can partake. I mean, I guess I could drink technically for your live stream. I mean, it's Saturday morning, but when you got the whole weekend ahead of you, it's hard to start that early. Plus, I'd been drinking heavily the night before because we went to the grand opening of Offworld, a wonderful new cocktail lounge. By from the owners of Storm Crow Manor. They've got a new cocktail lounge called Offworld Bar. It is amazing, just amazing. We had a good time, got to hang out with some old friends, meet some new friends, talking about, got to hang out with Kevin, that's right, from Toying Around. We got to hang out, have a good time with comic book writer Jim Zub. Really, really super friendly guy. His wife Stacy, met Eric Coe, who's on the chats, another collector. He's the publishing owner and manager of Udon publishing company, and and David and his wife Ariel. They've got they've got a channel called Nerdy Things. Oh my God! See, I'm terrible. Life is hard. Here we go. I'm just going to move on. We've got Liza Sella here. Hey. Yeah, well, I guess we should get a room, eh? Lots of back scratching going on here. But, when you're a true fan of somebody, you want to pump their tires and sort of spread that love around, which is great. Yes, I did. I got some merch and sweet stickers. I'm gonna have to go over here, and I'm gonna have to change this live stream over to here. It's an old one, but it's a good one, and it really is about. I've got some new merch. I've got some new stickers that are going to be making their debut at the Bad Bash. That's right, the Bad Bash. That's a big party that's happening this Friday, October 21st. See if you can see this. There we go. New logo, new stickers. If you show up, you're going to get one of these. You're also going to get a wonderful chance to win some wonderful prizes, all in support of a great cause, Mutt's Dog Rescue. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's like the tail, the dog chasing the tail of the. Oh my god, the dog chasing the tail, or the tail wags the dog is what I'm trying to say. I get excited, and I am absolutely just all over the place. But yes, so check out we got some new merch on the website, so check it out. Some orders have come in for some new hats and hoodies and whatnot, and they're lots of fun, and they are made to order, like they're print on demand. So there's not going to be a 6-week wait anymore for those of you who have purchased merch in the past, and I thank you so much for that. We have excuse me, wow. Adam Heafy, yes, I did say hello to you. Darren Lai is here. Hello, Darren. Great to see you. The CO of the Rebel Legion here in Canada. That's wonderful. Getting back to sports ball, you despise LA more than you despise Machado. Hey, man, that's fair. But I just got to say, I despise Houston, but I really want them to beat the Mariners. I needed them to beat the Mariners. And, you know, when the Mariners blew that lead late in the game, I was like, oh, that's a shame. When they got swept, I was like, oh, that's a shame. When the Astros are celebrating in Seattle, I was like, oh, that's a shame. Don't know what that feels like. So anyways, I'm a very petty man. Looks like I'm losing a lot of signal here. There's a lot of lag going on here. Don't know why. The bandwidth, the internet, I think everything's plugged in. Yeah, I got my trusty my Ethernet cable plugged in there. So I apologize if the signal drops. That's Rogers Communications for you. Glad we're paying a premium. Sorry, I'm throwing a little bit of shade at our telecom billionaire company that's charging us through the nose for stellar internet connection here. I'm a paying customer. I'm allowed to complain, I think. We've got a huge. There's something going on. Ryan Dole. My friend Ryan Dole. He did a Toy Traders run yesterday. Yes, I did see your loot. I think it was great. Love that. Love you. Looking forward to seeing you on Thursday, my friend. There is going to be a weekend of debauchery. An actual 2 weeks, because you're staying here for the week. We got so much catching up to do. RMD Collective is here. Hello. I'm debating on picking up this Black Chrome Death Trooper since you got Sideshow points. Well, if you got Sideshow points, it might be worth it, but I'm happy to help you out. So let's take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this in just a few minutes, and you'll be able to make your be able to make a decision based on this, hopefully. Doorway to Fandom is here. Hello. Thanks for seeing you. Thanks for fuck's sakes. Take a drink. This is not going to help me. It's not going to help me get any better. It's my post. It's like my birthday was back in August. So when I say post birthday, I mean like we're really stretching it. It really is a pre-Halloween celebration. The post birthday is a nice addendum. I did turn 50. And so, hey, why not, right? Let's just sort there. And we are putting together something that is really a party so that we can all hang out and raise money for a great cause. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Hope to see you there. Hope you're going out there. Love Mutt's Dog Rescue. They changed our lives for the good, for the better. So here we go. Here we go. Adam's doing the same thing, dropping the Black Series, starting to collect hot toys. Got 3. Boba Fett with his throne. Fennec is on the way, and the Shore Trooper squad leader. You know, there's 2 other Shore Troopers. Just saying. There's the Commander and the Grunt. Anyways, it's a slippery slope, my friend, but good for you. Good for you. Say no to Black Series. Sorry. Did that come out loud? Oh, jeez. There goes the Hasbro sponsorship. All right, we got something. Here we go. Try and scroll down here. There's a huge super chat through here, and I'm trying to get to it. So please forgive me, everybody. I think I've been saying hi to everybody. Terry's totally putting on full Halloween kills. Michael Myers costume, standing on your porch, holding a pumpkin of candy. They must earn candy with courage. That's right. I think it's too easy now. They're just kids nowadays, man. They gotta work for it. They gotta be terrified. They want that candy. They gotta earn it. Here we go. My friend Matthew. Hey, buddy, I know you know why I can't make your birthday. Please put this towards the fundraiser. Oh, Matthew, you have honestly always such a heart of gold. You are so generous, too generous by half. And the world would be a much better place if people just acted like you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I miss you. I love you. Yeah, I can't wait to get back just to be able to go and say hi to your family and spend some time with you guys. So thank you so much for that. You were instrumental in saving my sanity while I was out in Vancouver, apart from my family, because I was able to have a second family out there. And there are members of that family who are on this chat right now. You obviously were a big part of that. We've got Ryan, who was out there, Gary as well, as Brandon and Steve 3. And, I appreciate you all. And it was a difficult time just being away from the family, but you guys made it bearable. So I thank you for that. And thank you so much, Matthew. I can't, it's humbling. It's humbling. So thank you so much for that. Just getting through this now. Bitter Troll, Adam. Yes, we've said, I think we've said hello to everybody. I think we're almost got single songwriters here. Hello, fellow X-Wing pilot. Hello to you. I guess we know what you're going to be dressing up for Halloween. We got, what is this? Whiskey and coffee go hand in hand. Yeah, true enough. I'm going to drink a little bit of water, though. I seem to have a little hitch in my throat. Getting emotional. The emotionality of the moment sort of hitting me. Christopher, I'll get you a sticker. My friend. You're right next door. We'll see what happens. Brian Schoenfeld is here. Hello. You didn't join too late. You know me. Blah, blah, blah. I keep going on. Keep talking. And that's what I do. The Beskar Kid is here. Congrats on the Black Chrome Death Trooper fantastic figure. All right. Well, we will see, because I have not opened it yet. And so we'll see how it stacks up. I'm sure it's a great figure. I'm just curious to see what is so different about it from the original, which is curious because it's there's another iteration of the Death Trooper, which is the original Rogue One Death Trooper. This Death Trooper, this version that I have, is from Mandalorian Season 1. They do make an appearance in that the final 2 episodes. So I'm curious to see. It would be interesting to see if that version was a repaint and a recast of the Rogue One version, and then to see how the Chrome version stacks up between all 3 of those. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. Big Dog Pound 1 is here. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you on the chats. We've also got the Dresden Warlock. Thanks for joining us, Dresden. Zorsby is here as well. Those display. Thank you so much. Yeah, a lot of work went into them, and I gotta pack them all up and move them. Hope they make. I hope they survive the trip. I mean, it's just across the street, but we'll see what happens there. And with that, we are caught up. All right, everyone. Wow. Before we get on to these wonderful, I'm just gonna put these here, and I'm gonna throw this camera up here. We've got these 2 figures side by side, as you can see here. We're going to pull this little Alabama crisscross here. That's what I'm calling it. So we've got these 2 lovely figures from Sideshow Collectibles. They are Hot Toys. This is the Mandalorian Season 1 Death Trooper. This is the newly released Sideshow exclusive Black Chrome version. I don't know if it's a Sideshow exclusive. I mean, they are in North America. They are, of course, distributed by Sideshow Collectibles, and they put stickers on it saying it's a Sideshow exclusive. So I'm just sort of repeating what I've been told. We've got the boxes side to side. I mean, just that you can see here, I mean, you've got pictures of the figures side by side. The original Death Trooper has black armor. Black chrome. It's black. Is it just shinier? Is that what it is? We'll see. We will see. And Tommy K already is reminding me, very much so. Don't forget to put on the gloves for the shiny chrome one. Fine. I'm going to go get the gloves right now. They're just over here. Because nothing's better than sweaty palm prints on a trooper. All right. So I've got the disposable nitrile gloves. Don't worry, I won't damage the precious. I'm slurring. Oh my God, that's bad. The precious 1/6 scale figures. Wow, maybe I should switch to like Saturday morning after Terry. You lead in with the coffee. I'll follow up with the whiskey. How about that? Brian Schoenfeld's asking, where did I get the non-chrome clone trooper? There's a link in the description below. Sideshow had them, but they're sold out. I got this one. I'm honestly trying to remember because I thought I had ordered this through oh my God, through Sideshow. But I think actually I got this at Toy Traders while I was in Langley. In fact, I'm positive now because it did come with the shipper box. So I didn't get it through an eBay seller. That's for certain. But I do have, because I have 2 of these, actually. So now I have 3 Death Troopers. I'm sorry, Anna. But that was done on purpose because Death Troopers, they travel in pairs. You can't just have one Death Trooper. You need a pair of them. So, and then this one came up and it was like, black chrome. Oh my God, here's my money. So this was it was planned getting these 2. So that's the thing. Right now, Sideshow is sold out. I think, sadly, the only other ways you can get this now are either through third-party sellers, private sales. There are some stores in Toronto that might have some. I think there's a place called Toy Square, which might have some in stock. I know I got some Hot Toys figures through another shop in Toronto called Mother Base. So they're available. You just kind of have to dig for them. You have to hunt. Jesus Christ. I think every time I get scared by that, I scare myself. We should take a drink. I think we should take a drink because, while I'm here, hey, why not, right? Here it is. I'm gonna do this. We got to. Well, what the heck? Here we go. We're gonna do that. And how do you? Wait a minute. We will do this. There we go. That's one. We have a drinking game. For those of you who are new to the channel, I've already been drinking steadily. Those of you who are new, you know what the drinking game is. But for those of you who don't or watching the replay, you do not have to drink alcohol. You can drink anything: water, soda pop, juice, milk, tea, coffee, whatever floats your boat. I am drinking tonight some Jameson's Black Barrel. That's my drink of choice because it's Sunday in the evening and it's been a long week and I deserve a drink, I think. But during this channel, you might notice I say a few things. I repeat them from time to time. So whenever you hear me use profanity, you take a drink. If you hear me tell Tommy or anybody else for that matter, sometimes mostly Daniel, to shut up, you take a drink. That's all done with love. I love them both. I know them. It's a game, so you take a drink. If I use the phrases for those of you who don't know, or nothing can be easy, you take a drink. If I mention how much I love instructions, because I do love instructions, they tell us how things work, you take a drink. If I talk about a collectible, the value of a collectible retaining or losing its value, oh God, you take a drink. If I get burned by Anna, my lovely wife, who is a moderator here in the comments, you take a drink. If I get trolled by either of my boys who do lurk on this chat forum, you take a drink. If I find a dent in a box, which is a biggie, you take a drink, especially if I say it's fine, but we all know it's not fine. And the big one is if I go for a bio break during the stream, you finish your drink. and you get yourself another drink. And that's part of the fun of this evening. It's not only a great community, but we have fun while we're doing things. And I think we should add for tonight, if I get spooked by this stupid doll that I originally got to troll my eldest son with, you take a drink. So that's twice now I've scared myself with this lovely, lovely wallflower. What a lovely singing voice you have. Yeah, so there you go. So I know Daniel. Daniel's like, what? What did I do? You know what you did, you ketchup loving poutine ruining dude. You know what it is. All right. So that's the gig. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up these things. Which one do you think we should open up first? Let's open up the older one first. How's that? Let's open up the older one, and we will see what it's like. Okay, I'm gonna start with this, so I don't have to put on the gloves right away. That was my plan. Melissa, you were right. You're right. There's another one here. Here we go. Don't forget, if I mention one of my many nemesis, and I do have lots of nemesis, magnets, small batteries, tape, stairs, any of those things, they confound me. They are wrong. They are very, very, it's pretty terrible. Charles, you better offer up a drink to the doll as a tribute. Now, do you think I should? She's underage, and she's a zombie. She doesn't drink. I'll drink for her. How about that? Huh? Yeah. I should change this to just like drinking Sundays instead of funboxing. Drinking Sundays. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what is this? What do we got here? Ketchup loving. Yeah, here we go. Ketchup loving poutine ruining dude strikes me as the deepest of all Canadian insults. Oh, it can get far worse, Terry. Trust me. It can get far worse. It cut pretty deep. All I have to say is cry, crocodile. Cry. Here we go. We're going to open this up. First, let's look at the box like we always do. It is your, standard hot toy box with the cigar band surrounding it. It's got a picture of the actual figure itself on the cover, posed in a very dramatic way. Here's a color band of it. It is the TMS-013 for those of you who care. That's what it is. It is the Death Trooper. Now, this is from Mandalorian Season 1. And I know that because on the box, the shipper box, right here, camera, right there, it says so. The Mandalorian Season 1, and then that's the figure. So the Mandalorian Death Trooper. There you go. You start to know. And I have to say, like this, the shipper box is pretty pristine. I mean, save for a couple of little hole punches there, but these did not go through. The box is not damaged. It's one of the nicer boxes. I cannot believe that shipper boxes are now being Jesus Christ. I keep thinking it's Podrick. Take a drink. That's 3 times. 3 times. I put her there. Anyways, the shipper boxes, I cannot believe that shipper boxes are now being considered as they're valuable. Like, people will not buy one of these figures, the box, without a shipper. Can you believe that? I can't. Anyways, we've come to this, folks. We've come to this, where the box that holds the figure is now added value. If you don't have the shipper box, people are going to ask for less. Man, we're not going to make it as a species, are we? I'm just kidding. So there's that. Here we go. So regular cigar band box. It is a Death Trooper. It's got the little gray, like V shape to it. Yada yada yada. If you want to see a really good example of how to do an unboxing and a review right, Terry, that watch his channel. Watch what he does. Watch the folks over at Sideshow. They do it right. Me, I drink while I'm doing this. So I skip a lot of the details. If you want really good details, go. If you want a half-ass review, Here we are. Here we are. So we're going to open this up now. And inside, yes, you have the slip sleeve cover. See, you've got, this is really interesting. I love this. Usually they just have the single figure in a dynamic sort of pose. It's very dramatic, and they're using this motif, I think, a little bit too much now with the burning embers. I like it, but I think it's getting a little bit overused. But what I do like is the fact that they have 3 separate Death Troopers in different poses. But it really does speak to the fact that Death Troopers don't, they just, honestly, they're like, oh, fuck. I'm going to smack it. Is that bad juju if I smack it? Because Podrick farted and it stinks. And I keep looking over and it's the, or maybe it's the doll farting. I don't know. I'm terrified now. The fuck? Wow. Okay. Look at that. I've been corrected, folks. Terry Smith, very, very in a classy way. He didn't put it in the chats, and he should have. TMS stands for Television Masterpiece Series. So MMS is Movie Masterpiece Series. I knew that. I'm drunk. Shut up, Terry. Shut up. Everybody take a drink. TMS. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. You know what? I got it confused because TM is Mandalorian Death Trooper, and I transposed this to that. And SO1. You can see why I thought it was that. Shut up, Terry. Anyways, thanks so much, Terry. This is why he is the Postmaster General for Sideshow. He knows things. And thank you. I mean, and that's the thing. And I will own a mistake. Trust me, I make so many mistakes. And that is that is killed. But I was getting back to what I was saying is what I love is the fact that they have Death Troopers. You never see a solo Death Trooper. And not by solo, I mean a singular one, not Han Solo. That's too clever. And I love that because they always travel in like packs or squads or whatever. You rarely see a solitary Death Trooper, and that's why. So now look at this, like it's fate, Chrome Death Trooper, and perhaps then two the same kind to flank him. I think it'll make a great pose. Let's open this up. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, Zorsby. Perhaps, but not today. Not today. There you go. And Terry, just made it. Oh, there we go. That's awesome. I'm glad. Aim high, my friend. Vanessa. Podrick kills a doll with his fart. No, just me. It's awful. It's awful. Oh no. See, I wasn't saying Death Troopers in solo. When I said they were solo, as in not Han Solo. That it was a bad, like, I don't know you, but I'm gonna tell you shut up. Is that cool? Because it's with love. So shut up, Beskar Kid. No, just kidding. Everybody take a drink. But you're right. You're absolutely right. There are no Death Troopers. They are Mud Troopers, though. We gotta go. Oh my God. We gotta move on. It's like 45 minutes in. Here we go. We're dropping viewers like hotcakes. Got the standard clamshell here. I'm just gonna take the box. This box. I'm gonna put this box to the side. Lovingly. No dents in the box. I'm just gonna point out, get your drinks ready. Instructions. Yes. Are they redundant? I'm gonna say no because pull this up first, and you will see why. Because my nemesis. Yes, of course they have to show up. Open this up. I'm gonna direct your attention to these batteries. Yes, batteries. My nemesis. And the figure here is, I mean, what can I say? It's got looks like a smock. He looks like he works a butcher in a meat factory, perhaps, or in a medical facility. It's plastic just to cover the armor. and to keep it from getting scratched. And I'm going to right now, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take a look at the instructions because I love them. That's right. I love the instructions. I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave that here. Here's the instructions, really thin, thinking it's just going to tell me how to open up the battery compartment and put these tiny little batteries into the Death Trooper to get it to light up. And oh, here we go. See? In helmet, looks like the top half of the Death Trooper opens up, and oh, it's going to be so much fun. Is that a screw? Oh, even better. There's a screw, a tiny, tiny little screw. That is going to be so much fun. I'm going to need my... Ah, fuck! Get out of the way. Just stand back here. No. Right there. Stay. No. I'm going to need my special glasses. That's what I was reaching for, and I forgot the stupid doll was stuck. You're not stupid. I take that back. So if you come to life and you want to murder somebody, take the boys first. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to put you here. Okay. Stay there. Going to need my special glasses. I've got my special screwdriver. So we're going to be doing that in a second there. I got you. So let's reveal this. Let's open this up. Ooh, oh, shiny. See? Now this is, can you see? This is already pretty shiny, Millhouse. Pretty shiny. So I'm really, really curious now as to how the Chrome Trooper is going to compare to this. So you've got the accessory tray here. You have batteries, 3 tiny, tiny batteries. You've got the SR-17 pistol, SR-14, good Lord, SR-14 pistol, side pistol right there. You have his variant of the E11 blaster. And this is like an E. It's a variant. They've gotten, well, not really. Oh, it's so funky. Look at that. So they have, this is the actual, this stock should unfold, but they've already got another stock back here, which is interesting. So my guess is this is going to remain locked in place and being used as a grip, but and it's fixed in place, which is cool. It's got a strap. You go and you have 1, 2, 4, 6. You have 7 other extra hands for different grips, different poses, as it were. I feel like, should I have my gloves on for this now? This is ridiculous. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Matthew K is here. Carson Taylor single-handedly took down 26 Death Troopers. Sorry, I don't make the rules. You can say if you change it to Carson Taylor single-handedly ordered 26 Death Troopers, that might be closer to the truth. So, oh, here we go. Modos23 is here, as well as Lamb of God. Welcome, my friends. Good to see you all here. I'm putting on gloves now, just so people can't say I've besmirched the quality of the Death Trooper. I'm going to take him out and them out. Here is the stand. It's a standard stand, really boring, sort of with the floor plating. And it's got the regular crotch grabber there. I'm just going to leave this here and these other hands here for now. Just put this to the side here. And oh, look how much fun there is. There's lots of tape and lots of wrappings. Oh, look. Baby. Easy. Easy. Oh, those slipped off. Okay. These are... The fuck? Come on. Really? Just... Okay, booties. You got the booties and the tape. Tape is my nemesis. Take a drink. Take a drink. Oh, there we go. Haha, you failed, tape. Structural integrity. There we go. Just gonna do that. It's so much easier when the tape is removed. Oh, look at that. There's even some plastic back here. The oh yes, well let's look at that. Look at that. And of course not, because his rockets are in the way. So I'm gonna have to do this. You know what? Actually, sorry, wrong one. Terry is saying, just realized that the Andor E11s are basically the Death Trooper variants without the flash suppressor. They are actually the ones on Andor are actually E10 blasters, and those were designed specifically for solo, and they were a variant of the E11. And you're right. So basically, they took the flash suppressor off, but they still had, if you remember, I think they still had the scopes on top, and they used this bit here underneath instead of the unfolding stock. They actually had, it was like a shotgun hand style handle underneath, and they had an electro stun variant as well on the side. But they did have the foldable stock out that was attached to the back. But it was I think the official nomenclature for that blaster was the E10 blaster. And the only reason I know that is because I built a Mud Trooper cosplay for the 501st, and I was racking my brains trying to get somebody to print out or copies STL files for an E10 blaster. So that's the only reason I know that off the top of my head, because I always get the blaster designations messed up. Oh, can I? Will it? No, of course not. You know why? Because nothing can be easy. All right. Concentrate. There we go. So all of you little plasticky pieces can go here. They've even got, if you look at it, little foam pieces for, and that's so cool, right? For that. Utility belt, thermal detonator, which is oversized. This looks way bigger than the ones off standard TKs. You can see the undersuit has a lot of ribbing in the armpit. It looks like these are like the gap gaskets, I believe they're called, in the 501st. I know for the First Order troopers, the undersuit with when you see these rubberized sort of like these the ribbing on the side as well. And let's see if you can see that in the thigh. Even on the thigh armor, it's there, the ribbing. That is, the undersuit has been modified, but like they also have, so it bridges these gaps in the armor there and makes it look more homogenized as the one piece here. So this is how it's looking. I don't know the Death Trooper armor as well. But here you go. And you've got the side rockets. The hand plates are different from the regular TKs. It's just an overall different shape. You can see there, it's like the extended bit over the index finger, which is cool. The actual gauntlets themselves, the bicep armor, the shoulder bells, they've got the interesting sort of pattern cutouts for there. The chest armor, the abdominal plate is different from the standard TKs as well. See, that's different. You see on a TK, this little cutout bit here would be added to would be on the top of the shin armor, but instead it's on top of the thigh armor. So that's very interesting. Did not know that. In the back, this is very reminiscent, very similar to the back plate of a transport, the combat tank driver, and the shore troopers and the Not the mud troopers though. The mud troopers are different, but this is very similar to the to those other troopers, which is great. And you have the buckles here with the underside of that. So let's see if we can. Woo! So the helmet pops off. It's magnetized. Pretty cool. And you can see right there. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I can't even see it. I can't even see it. What's the material? Oh, Brick something is asking here. It's good. Sorry, I'm trying to unbox this, and I'll try to get to comments. If I miss it, forgive me, because I'm focusing on the figure itself. And so if I miss that, what's the material they're using on the undersuit? Like a rubbery type thing, squishy like spandex? It's just amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's stiffer than regular material. It's kind of got that almost like a PVC feel to it. Now that's on this. I know for the gaskets that I have, because I have a first order TK that I'm building, and I ordered some the undersuit and gaskets from Geeky Pink Fantastics, and that's Teresa out west in Calgary. I've ordered from her. Really, really wonderful stuff. And it is kind of like a PVC. It's bendable, but it's thick. It's very sturdy, rubberized gaskets. And these strike me as being very, very similar to the material that they use. Now there is another undersuit under that. I don't know if you can see that difference there, right? So there's like a heavier plastic sized sort of material, but underneath is more of a softer cottony spandexy blend. So it's like the undersuit, and then you have the gaskets that cover it. And it's the same thing for the Mud Trooper, where they have, it's almost like a thin foam material. Now these are all ribbed. I know for the Mud Trooper, for example, and for the Assault Tank Trooper, these back bits, they're supplemented with little cutouts. And I actually had to buy so the 1/4 inch, 3/4 inch foam to add to the back of this armor to sort of, and that's part of the CRL. That's part of the requirements of that. So yeah, from here, the pants themselves, doing a butt check, you can see there's a gap, right? So you can see the gaskets, and underneath in that gap, that's an undersuit. That's like a more of a fabric-y type undersuit. So hopefully that answers your question. Christopher Collins, hey, Christopher. What was your favorite part of these types of troopers? Was it the shape of the helmet, the sound of the voice, or something else? I don't know if I was as enthralled with these guys as much. I think the all-black armor was something that I think it was the fact that they were an elite unit. The design of the helmet really didn't blow me away, to be honest. I'm going to put this back on so it doesn't look as silly. I think it's more the fact that these were like sort of a specialized spec ops unit, it seemed. But I just kind of, I'm not, to be honest, I'm not in love with the armor design. I think it's neat, but this is not one set of armor that I kind of went, oh, I want to buy that and I want to do that build. Even when they're selling the buckets for them, I didn't want to go out and grab them. I don't know. There's just something about it. Like I chose the tank commander armor over this. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where didn't really speak to me. But in terms of collecting the 1/6 scale figures, you know, I do like the Imperial Forces, the armor and stuff, and I wanted that as part of my collection. But in terms of cosplaying, yeah, it didn't float my boat. I don't know. That was just me. Here you go. And let's just scroll down here. Here we go. Matthew K is sorry. Yes. True. Too true. Matthew K is asking, do I collect Funko Pops? Not anymore. I used to. I have a few back there. The Mandalorian line, I kind of had to and I wanted to, but I've stopped because it doesn't stop unless you stop. I do have some certain franchises. I'll reach out and kind of go, oh yeah, okay, I'll collect some of those, like Jaws. When I saw the Funkos of that, those are insta buys. I've got some Avatar ones, obviously, and there's some Ghostbuster ones that I wanted to get, but it becomes such a slippery slope that I just sort of had to pump the brakes on that. And yeah, it's just like they're great for display, but that's kind of, it's basically the same body. They just have different costumes, but it's the same thing. So after that, I was kind of like, I'm good. Says the guy that bought like 3 of these. So he said Funkos are great. They just, it's just not something that I can get into right now. So I did that. So let's take a look at getting some batteries in this. And boy, oh boy, it's just gonna be fun trying to get this. Okay, let's remove his helmet. It is a standard Phillips head screw in there. It's a Phillips head, so I've got that. So I'm gonna get this motorized thing out. I got this wonderful little. It's a motorized mini screwdriver set. Huh? Pretty cool, eh? Pretty jealous, huh? Yeah. Ken Plume, who's a friend on the channels, he wrote to me. He was like, "Hey, where did you get those? Where did you get that screwdriver set from? Because I need it." And I was like, "Mission accomplished." I wonder if I get it. Do I get enabler points for this, Kevin? If you're still on, I'm just gonna make sure it's the right size. Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. So this is a cool thing, right? Forward reverse. All right. The gloves. There we go. And there we go. So I've removed it. And as I feared, the tiniest of friggin' holes. Well, at least all the batteries go in the same way. So this will be fun, especially with gloves. Die. This is gonna suck so hard. Here we go. It's like eating fuck. Oh, it's in my hand. Okay, good. It's like eating an elephant, right? One bite at a time. Where are the tweezers at? Here we go. Fuck's sakes. Okay, tweezers. Whoa, that's great. Look at that. It jumped up onto the battery. That's great. That's not going to make it hard at all. One. Fuck. Oh, fucking magnets and batteries. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck off. Okay, 2. Here we go. Get in, you piece of shit. There you go. Okay. And then they're in. And there's a little switch. Mark on off. Switch to the on, not the evil. Ooh, and look. It lights up. That's basically it. Get this cover on. Get in. Get in, you piece of shit. Fuck off. There we go. Okay. Okay. Batteries. All right. So that is in. It's in the on position. Put the lid back on. Boom. And let's. Can you see the light? Can you see the light? Can you see? I'm gonna. Let's switch that off. There you go. So there you go. All that. 3 batteries for that. Whoa. Ooh. Better watch out because that's only going to last a couple of minutes if I'm not careful because, you know, those tiny little batteries. So I'm going to switch this off for now. So I'm going to switch it off. There you go. So there you go. So that's the figure here. We're going to do an articulation sort of comparison in a second. I'm going to keep this handy because I have a feeling the other one's going to be exactly the same. Okay. So here it is. This is the regular Mandalorian Season 1 Death Trooper, right? Let's do the treads. This is a thing for Terry. Tread watch. They made stickers, but I get it. So they got the regular Doc Martin soles on them. Got the interesting spats, light cover top. There's no ankle gaskets, which is great. The shin armor has these greeblies on the side, way more detailed cuts in the back, right? Codpiece, butt plate, utility belt, gauntlets. We'll look at the articulation when we compare it to the chrome version. That's right. The chrome version is right here. Look at that. This is a chrome version. This just came out. This arrived just a couple days ago. I'm going to take a couple of drinks because I'm behind. I just finished my drink. Yeah, so here's the box. Comes in a different pose on the box, which is great. Side rockets. It's got the E11 variant. It's not an E10. It's like an E10 something. Let's see what the blaster. What are you nerds? What's the name of the Death Trooper blaster? What blaster? It is a variant of the standard E11. It's the E11D. There you go. So this is the E11D version of it, and the E10 blaster. The model. There you go. And the E10 is. Maybe should I do a screen share on this? I don't know how to get back to it. But the E10, yes, does not have the picture that I'm seeing. Oh, it does. So the E10 basically what it is this. Yeah, the stock is still there. This is there. I think you might be right. Oh, they have a side. They've got a scope, not the M30A9 scope, but it's got more of a rail scope with 2 little sights on it. And the stock is slightly different, but it's pretty much it is what it is. It is what it is. E11D. There you go. Check out the big braid on Terry. Google is our friend. Yeah, so here it is. It's got the scar band. It is silver. It's got the silver band around it to highlight the fact that it is different. Black chrome. It's an exclusive. Here we go. This is a weird sort of, I don't know if you can see it, but like a scratch. There you go. Now you can see it. Can you see that? This weird little sort of mark scuff on the box, which is interesting because it came in a plastic bag in a shipper box that was in another box. I got this double box. Sideshow is now offering double boxes, which is great. That's great. It's great, but this is, I mean, if this is from the factory, it's like, if you're a mint in box collector, fuck. That's right, Brandy Woods. It is. There you go. It's from, oh shit, there's a dent. Shit, can you see that? Can you see the dent? Right fucking there. That's from the factory. That's not from Sideshow. That's right from the factory. Well, fuck a duck. What am I doing? Fuck a duck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's not fine. It's fine. It's fine. Of course it's fine. Of course it's fine. Oh, doctor. Here we go. Take a drink, everyone. Take a drink. I'm out. Right. Jesus Christ. Take another drink. Fucking. Oh my God, I'm going to need more booze. Hold on. Miles! Can you get me the bottle of Jameson's from upstairs, please? This is why you have kids. Yeah, the bottle, please. The Jameson's. Yeah, it says Black Barrel. It's the one that's almost empty.
Oh, is it out?
It's out. It's on the counter. There we go. Thanks, buddy. I know. It scared me 4 times already. Keep forgetting it's here. This is it. Just, you know, I'm in no way sponsored by Jameson's, although I am open to any sort of collaboration. So, hey, not that I want to glorify it, but I'm just saying I'm here for you, Jameson's, because you've always been there for me. Anyways, because this will help. This will help with the unboxing. That's, hey, bourbon, booze, and unboxings, right? That's an idea. That is an idea. I got some condensation there. Oh, everybody said hello to Miles. He's upstairs. Got a super chat here from Christopher Collins. Christopher, thank you very much for that generous donation. This $5 goes towards the channel. His question is, what is your favorite trooper helmet? His is a Scout Trooper and Episode 2. Scout Trooper from Episode 2 or an Episode 2 Clone Trooper. Those are different things. Mine, honestly, was when I saw the Tank Trooper, that became my first, like, oh my God. Like, I was just enthralled by the design of it. I love the fins that come out on it. I think they're pretty dope. I mean, I've always loved do I have it? Oh, it's packed away. Well, here's a variant of it. Love the, let's switch this back. Love the classic TK helmet. Now, this one is changed because obviously they turned it for the Incinerator Trooper. Also really digging the Shore Trooper design. I think I love that sort of lineage to it. But my favorite of all time, yeah, I'm going to have to say, it really is, Imperial-wise, is that, that's a lie. The AT-AT or the AT-AT driver helmet. That's That's my favorite. And I have one. It's too big to fit in my detolf, and it is in storage. So I'm sorry. All that aside, it's got to be the AT-AT helmet. Really do love that one. Out of sight, out of mind, right? But that's one of my favorite ones right there. Thank you so much for the generous super chat of $5. I appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you, especially the members as well, who've invested in this channel, invested in me. It has not gone unforgotten. So I appreciate that. Oh, Doctor, here we go. Captain Tevez, Outer Rim Special Blend Jameson. Hey, while we're on that topic, the Bad Bash, we're actually going to be renaming some of the cocktails over at Storm Crow Manor. For those of you who've been there before at Storm Crow, you know they have a fantastic variety of cocktails. And they are letting us rename some of the drinks. So some of the drinks that we're going to have available out there that you're going to be able to have access to with a ticket, these premium drinks, one will be Uncle Iroh's bourbon-infused peach iced tea. There is Appa Takes Manhattan, which is another fantastic drink. And what was formerly known as the Romulan Ale is now being renamed as Captain Tevez New Republic Spotchka. So those would be some of the drinks that are available for you there. You can use your imaginations. Storm Crow really is a fantastic place. Tickets are for sale if you're in the GTA, that's the Greater Toronto area, or you're making the trip all the way here for this Friday, October 21st at 7 p.m. That's when we're starting. You can click, the link is in the description below. Please click on that. $50. It's going towards Mutt's Dog Rescue. You're also getting a free drink, some food. You're also getting access, a chance to win some of the wonderful prizes that we have. 1-to-1 scale Grogu from Sideshow Collectibles. From my collection, 1/6 scale Jason Voorhees, a 1/6 scale Leatherface. We've got a 1/6 scale hot toy of Boba Fett from season 2 of The Mandalorian up for grabs. We also have Blue Jays prize packs, statues from Gentle Giant and Diamond Select, and a whole whack of other really great prizes. Some art books that are generously donated from Udon Publishing Company. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And Kim's Convenience merch. There's going to be a chance to win a signed copy of the play, which the show is based on. You're going to get a signed, autographed copy of the script from season 1, the Gay Discount, the pilot episode. And I have some screen-used costumes that are going to be up for grabs. So if you're a fan of Kim's, you're a fan of Star Wars, if you're a fan of dogs, if you're a fan of having a good time, please consider coming out, and we get to hang out. We'll get to hang out. That's the other fun thing, too. Again, ticket links are below. They're almost all gone, so get out there and grab some if you can. It'll be fun. And we're hoping to turn this into an annual event. So if you don't make it out this year, next year. There's always going to be next year, and we're hoping to grow the event. And we will be live streaming the event for all of you out there, too. So that would be that's my pitch for the Bad Bash. Again, this Friday, time's running out. Tickets are selling out fast. The link is in the description below. Please click on that, and you'll see what you get. Let's get back to this unboxing, because I'm sure everybody is sick of hearing me talk. Okay. There we go. We can open it up. Let's open it up. We don't have to talk. Let's open this up. Jason, how are you, my friend? Jason Grohosky. Oh, Grosecki, as Ryan likes to call him. This is, the box is not. Why? First is a dent, and now it won't open. Good night, Yannick. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you recover and you're able to make it out to your event. Right? No, Lamb of God is not the Park Ji-sung shirt. It's not that one. What the fuck? It's not opening. It's the gloves. It's the gloves. I hear tearing, which is not a great sign. There we go. Sideshow, why you do like this? I'm a professional. It's okay. Don't worry. Doorway to fandom. I'm not going to spill my drink. Then I have less to drink. So here we go. Check this out. So you have here, again, they travel in pairs. You do not get a solitary Death Trooper. There's always more than one. Look at this design back here, though. See, remember I was talking about how like that flame effect was getting a little bit old? I love this. Look at that. You've got the Death Star in the background for these two bad boys. Black chrome version, two of them. They light up, it looks like. Here we go. And wow, it's almost like a mirror. The only difference that I can see right now is the battery case moved from here to here. We've got the extra ball joints for the wrists right here. Same number of hands. The E11D, the SR14. Let's see here. Take the box. The box! Instructions! There you go. Let's open this up. Okay. Okay, right off the bat, right now, I can just see from the gauntlets, it's got a bit of a different sort of luminescence to it. Just a bit. Here's the SR14. This is from the black chrome. This is from the regular. Pretty much the same. I mean, these are accessories. The detail on them, quite spectacular. Really do love the paint app on it. Looks distressed, looks beat up, right? You got the the D11, the 11D, E11D blasters, side by side. Very similar. Paint app's the same. The strap material is the same. That's something I want to point out. Look at that. The patterning on the strap. Like it's not just a piece of fabric. It is quite lovely there. Right. But so far the accessories are very similar. Battery. I'm going to take... Let's look at the instructions. Will they be the same? Will they use a hell of a lot more tape on this one? Why, Hot Toys? Why? Oh, those bastards. And then they stuck the on the other side. Feeling just as thin. Instructions. Oh, look, they're almost exactly the same. Almost. Not quite. Almost. Very similar. Black chrome, regular version. All right. Here it comes. Moment of truth. Sorry, just checking messages. Tino Yabara is asking, have I been watching Andor? Boy, oh boy, have I been watching Andor. I'm actually part of a live stream. We do episode breakdowns, recaps, part of the Boba Squad. You should check it out. Toying around on his channel. We broadcast, well, we just had one last night, actually. So, yes, I have been. Okay, here we go. Resident Obi-Wan, welcome. I'm glad you're not buried under work, so you can check this out. Alexander Eagleson, yes, absolutely. There is much more refined detail. That's what I love about 1/6 scale. That's why it is a slippery slope. Okay. Oh, Colin. Does the chrome version have instructions on how to polish chrome? I'm wearing gloves for a reason, my friend. My hands are sweaty for a reason. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at what is this? What is this all about? Let's get rid of it. He's got the serial killer plastic bag over his head. It's okay. Comes with not a standard, but he's got they've got, sorry, not he, don't want to genderize it. It's got a hexagonal base stand instead of the boring one, but that's just as boring. I'm going to take this, move this here. Well, I have to say, I mean, there's more plastic wrap around it. Sort of foam on the knees, plastic on the knees. Ooh, and they go further up the thigh armor. Oh, okay. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing this now. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Why? Why? There. There's pieces of plastic underneath there and on the back. Underneath the back plate. There's there. Okay. All right. Here we go. So there is a luminescence to this that's really kind of hard to I mean, here they are, side by side. I don't know if the lighting does this justice. They are different. It's subtle. It's very subtle, but it's there. And there is a kind of a pearl-esque sort of sheen to it. I don't know. Right? Like this is, there's like that, it's got that metallic sort of, it's different. They are different, right? I mean, right off the bat, first of all, I mean, if you look at the gaps here, these ones, like the normal version, you can see the lines. They're clearly demarked in terms of the gaps in the armor, but that's because that's a paint app. The black chrome version of it is just all chrome. There's none of that fill in with the paint on there. There's almost it's like there's a luminescent quality to this, which is really, really cool. But it's so subtle. Like it is so subtle. But it's like the back of the helmet, there is, yes. That's where I see it the more. Here you go. Under this light, see the back of the helmet? This has way more of a metallic chrome, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it's just way more slick as opposed to this one, which is shiny, but it's just like polished. This looks like polished metal. This just looks like polished plastic. This doesn't look metallic. This looks metallic. And I guess that's what you're looking for. Good night, Christopher Colvin. I appreciate you, my friend. We'll see you soon. Yeah. I mean, and that's what it is. This is, yeah, this looks way more metallic. It's almost like this is made of obsidian or some other sort of volcanic material. Like the shine on it. This is shiny. This is shinier. Just to put it in layman's terms, like this one pops a lot more. The details here, for example, the belt buckles. This has got the metallic belt buckle, right? It sticks out, shines. This one does not have. It's not painted metallic. It's all like everything here is just. This is stunning. This is really stunning. The undersuits, very similar, but let's see. Yeah, the bicep armor here on this one has rotated. So I can see more of the gaskets as opposed to the original, which actually has it closed off a bit more. So I'm going to just see if I can twist that around without. There we go. That's really interesting. See the underside, you can see the paint app right there. So this is a repaint, but I mean it's kind of a stunning repaint, if you know what I mean. Right? Just look underneath. So I mean, honestly, if I didn't look for it, I wouldn't know it. If I didn't look for it, I would not know it. Right? I go, oh, shiny. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see the difference here. This is like polished metal. This is like, just in terms of being able to see my reflection, this is way more mirror-like versus this. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a pearl-like luminescence to this. So got a really, really fantastic sort of finish to it. Whoa. Okay, so I'm no expert, but that screw. Wait, where is it? Can you see it? For fuck's sakes. Right there. I don't know if you can see it. It looks stripped. It looks already stripped in there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but the screw in there, the head looks stripped. That's interesting. Yeah, it does, because there's already metal flakes on the fuck. I don't know if you can see that. They're metal flakes from the screw head. Yeah, they're metal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they. Oh, okay. I hope this doesn't fuck up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there's metal shavings from the screw head. That's really weird. Man, those dudes at the factory are really fucking mailing it in this time, it feels like. From a dented box to stripped screws. That's what it looks like on the inside. You can see right there, it's like it's been rubbed raw. Good night, Adam. No, I don't think they owe me a new screw. I'm just really like, as long as it screws in and out, that's fine. I'm just very wary of the fact that, you know, if they over tighten or they strip screws, what are they like? They got to be careful with that because, you know, you don't want. I mean, I have difficulty enough as it is. Fucking magnets. The last thing I need is a janky screw because somebody at the factory like went all ham on it. Yeah. That wasn't such a chore. They're in. Oops. It's on. Where's my poke myself in the eye? Let's turn off this light. Here we go. So, light up, which is great. You can see under the light too here. Between now, the comparison between the two. This one is way shinier. Look at that. Versus, and then I'll even switch sides here. Under this, like you can just, like under this light, it's way more apparent. So that's incredible. That is, you can really see the difference there. Okay. So it's basically the same figure. This is a repaint, but it's a stunning repaint. And seeing how this is now out of stock, this is not a bad alternative. It's a pretty awesome alternative to it. I mean, yeah, if you like the Death Trooper, pull the trigger. If you're on the fence, pull the trigger, just because these ones now, in terms of resale, because they're out of stock in a lot of places, they're going to be more expensive, right? That's supply and demand, right? They're not making these versions, but they're making this version. This version, I believe, on I got mine on Sideshow. You can get it for, I mean, it's $351 Canadian, which means it's about $2 American. No, I'm just kidding. It's I don't know how much it is in American. Probably about, because it is a black chrome version. We're looking at, let's do the conversion here. One day the computer will work. There you go. 245 US is what I paid for it. So there you go. That's not too bad, considering how a lot of the other figures start anywhere from 220 and jump all the way up to like 300, 350. That's not too bad. Thank you, RMD Collective. There you go. Quick on the draw. Raxus Prime. Yeah, they both look great. This one though, the Chrome version, it's available, right? Just dropped. So, and it's exclusive, which is really, really cool. You know, as a collector, you that's the siren call. You hear exclusive, and you're all over that. So there you go. I'm gonna turn off the batteries. I can already see the batteries are dimming, like the power is dying. That's the cheap batteries they give you initially. Never last. There you go. These are great figures. Really, 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 really great figures. Woo! All right. Yeah, loving it. Loving it. Again, some of the differences between the two figures are, you just, in the original, well, not even the original here, I'm going to turn the light back on again because it's hard to see There you go. Some of the, I'm going to, I'm just going to disappear for a while because you don't need. You think I'd learn. You would think I would learn. Yeah, when I switch to just that primary camera, because I have to cut the mic for that, when I turn off this one, I kill the mic. I just talk about the points of articulation for this. That's it. The double jointed for the knee so you can bend it up. For the elbow as well, the butterfly joints for the elbow. And then there's a point of articulation here. So you can twist the arm around, blah, blah, blah. It's all these are spectacular figures if you want to pose them. And I'm gonna throw out Terry's name again. Terry Smith. Check out his YouTube channel. He is the Postmaster General for Sideshow Collectibles for a reason. And he does far better reviews on these figures than I ever could. So there you go. He's sober while he's doing them. I am not. Well, for most of them I am. But yeah. Oh, tread watch. Here we go. The treads. That's the tread. Let's do this. There you go. Treads are similar treads. This has more of a paint and this is the original, not the original. The second generation of the Death Trooper. The first generation would be from Rogue One. This is from the Mandalorian. And this variant is the black chrome version of it. So there you go. Well, I'm spent. I am spent. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I'm gonna take my gloves off in this. I'm gonna take my gloves off right now. Woo! Well, that was fun, everyone. Yeah. We are. What the fuck? She's just lurking. She's lurking. What should we call her? What should we call? Right? Throw your suggestions in the comments. What should we call this frightening little doll? Frightening little doll. I'm becoming very, very, actually quite affectionate. Like this, it's just like you scare me so much. It's like, oh, you scare the crap out of me again. Let's never speak of that. Yeah. Any names? Any names? Isn't that she's the blind girl that pushed Boba Fett into the Starlight pit, right? Oh, I really wish Ernie was here. Fallen Fett. Oh, Ernie Villarreal. If you were here, I would. Oh man, I would. All over you. I would be all over. Brick something. Hey, thanks so much for showing up. Thanks for sticking around. I'm glad you saw this. Creepy Karen is that's a name that's being thrown out there. Lisa, Moaning Lisa, Chris Crispy. Very nice, very punny. Oh, really, Ryan? Really? She's out of your league, my friend. She is out of your league. Oh, there we go. Lindsay. We got Sadie. Sadoko. We got Gracie. Padden 23 is here. Hey, how's it going, Padden? Thanks for joining us. Here we go. We got Brittany from Rex's Prime. That's a good one. Caspi, similar to Casper. Okay. Please name her after my collectible hating ex-wife. Ooh, wow. I don't know. How could anybody hate collectors? They're so much fun. Terry, you're better off, my friend. You are better off. You escaped. Basement Dweller Barbie. That's a good one. Ivanka. Sadie, short for sadistic. I'm liking that. Annabelle 2.0. That doll is what Yoko transforms into when you give her a weak handshake. Wow. I'll let you deal with that one. Yeah, we got another. Yep, Sadoko from Ringu. Myrtle, loving that. Brianna Posehn. Just go with like Brian. We got Toronto Terror from Jason. Bitter Trolls got Drusilla. Ooh, I like that one. Grow Gruesome. Very nice. Right. Whatever you call her, she has Boba's voice. Right. It's been a bell. Teresa Smith. Griselda. Meg, short for Megatron. Bitter Gwen. I like this one, Nadja. Yes, I'm really loving what we do in the shadows. Anna and I have been watching. We're late to the party. We're on season 2 right now. Nadja is one of our favorites, but Nandor is great. They're all great. Colin Robinson, Laszlo, the actors are fantastic. What I love is when you drive by the studios, they're building the facade of the house, and you get to see it build up more and more each day, which is great. Really loving it. If any of you have a chance to see it, What We Do in the Shadows, it's on Disney Plus up here in Canada. It's on FX in the States. Really great game. Great game. Jesus Christ, take a drink. Nothing to be easy. Great series. Very funny. We've got Jerusha, Scary Mary, Lilith. Where is it? Ooh, Jason. Warui. It means sinful and evil. I don't know if you're sinful and evil though. Just misunderstood. Apocalypta. Bitter Bethany. Box damage. Word. Yeah. You're right, Melissa. Nadja's haunted doll clone. Love that. Oksana. Richard. I would call her, get out of my house. Get this out of my house. Oh, wait. I like this. Here we go. Screamerelda. Dented Box DHL. Wednesday's a lot. I don't know. Wednesday's sort of with the hair. I can see that. And Dolly does seem fitting. Yep. Yeah. This is really it's ghastly. But she's a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm gonna call it soon. I mean, we thank you so much for joining us here on this stream. Again, for those of you who are interested, like, tickets are selling fast. Don't sit on the fence. We will get a chance to hang out if you buy tickets and show up. You get a chance at some really wonderful prizes. The stack is getting bigger and bigger. As I don't know if you can see that. Can we turn it up? Right over. That's a stack of prizes right there, and that's about 4 feet high right now. So you get a chance. Like, we are excited. We are within the next, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days, 5 days, and we'll get to hang out. It's going to be a great cause. So please tell your friends, spread the word. Love to see it. Love to support a great cause. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to meeting all of you. I've got a ton of stickers. A ton of these stickers. Going to be giving out. Going to get a chance to chat, meet you in real life, share some drinks, have a good time. Just so you know, this is not, it's not an all ages event, but it's not limited to just those who are 19 and over. We do have some mature teenagers coming out to it. Again, it is a restaurant / bar. So if you have any nerdy kids or teens who would like to just experience Storm Crow and to dress up, remember it is a cosplay friendly event. Please, by all means, come on out. They will be ID'd though, so they won't be able to purchase booze, but they do have a wide selection of mocktails, and there's going to be some great food and great prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we are looking forward to that. It's okay. You'll make the next one, and we will give you a shout out on the live stream, so you won't feel bad. Right. It's going to be the best. I can't wait. Going to get so sloppy drunk for a change, Ryan. For a change. I'm really looking forward to meeting. Oh my God. Really looking forward to seeing you again, my friend. It's been too long. Here we go. I'm in season 3. I mean, there's no. They let that leak during Star Wars Celebration. So you'll see me in Mandalorian season 3 premiering February 2023. I can't wait to see me in season 3. Yeah, really, really looking forward to that. Love being on that show. Love being a part of Star Wars. We'll talk about it more on Friday. This is gonna be good. Hey, you know what, Jason? You are, you're in Chicago now, right? You should come up, man. Chicago's so close, closer than Washington State was to Vancouver, if I believe so. Just saying, my friend. Just saying. All right. TJ's driving, so you're getting okay. I'm not holding your hair if you vomit in the toilet, though. That's all I'm saying. Good night, Best Car Kid. Thank you so much for joining. You have a great night. All right. So, all y'all, thank you so much for this. If you're on the fence about this black chrome version of the Death Trooper, it's a no-brainer. Snap it up. For the price, it is chef's kiss, especially since you cannot get the regular variant of the Death Trooper as an alternative. That's the way to go. It just pops. It's basically the same figure, but the paint app is out of this world. It's a great pickup. So for the rest of you, we'll see you. You're not going to see me on Sunday because what's happening is Bad Bash is on Sunday. I've got my friends from the SOC crew. They're going to be here all this weekend. As a good host, I need to spend some time with them. So next Sunday, there will be no FUNBOXING Sunday, but the Sunday after that, there will be. And we'll see all of you on Friday. And if you can't be there on Friday, tune in because we'll be live streaming for the event at Storm Crow Manor. Take care, all y'all. COVID's not over yet. The emergency is over, but COVID's still out there, so be careful, okay? So if you can get a vaccine, please get your booster. If you feel uncomfortable in a public setting, wear a mask, wash your hands, stop touching your face. But until then, I'm going to wish all of you a good night. And, may the Force be with you. Night. Right? I mean, I'm looking forward to it because Steve 3 is going to be there. And he said he was going to watch the replay, but we'll see if he watches it right to the end. Because, Steve, I'm looking forward to pinning you up against the wall and farting on you again. Okay. See ya.